Hey everyone, this is EdTalenti. How are you guys doing? First of all, I hope you can see me. I'm like kind of in the dark here because I had to switch up the shot just to fit this big old thing. This big old thing, what is it? So basically, this is my dad's first synthesizer. This is an Italian synthesizer from 1981. I just looked that up. So my dad bought this in the 80s, and I mean, it's like kind of like a rare synth. Like you can't really find them anywhere. There's a couple on eBay, but that's about it. This has been sitting in my house forever. I never even turned it on except for like a super long time ago. I felt like this was the right time. So the company that made this, it's called Seal. And the model is the Cruise, so Cruise by Seal, and apparently it was rebranded for the US market, because this is the Italian, like the European version. It was rebranded for the US market as Fugue. But this thing is crazy. Like, this sounds like... Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, what I wanted to do today is kind of like take this and try to build a beat off of it. I thought it would be a lot of fun to explore this thing and to kind of see what kind of sounds we can get out of it. So hopefully right now I'm going to do some sort of like little montage of like the different parts so you can see it a little bit better if I can get some good shots. But just to go over what this does, it's basically divided in two sections. You have the green section, which is the polyphonic synth. And then you have the red section, which is the monophonic synth, which is one note at a time. On the polyphonic synth, you have 4 instruments. You have pianos, you have reed, you have strings, and you have brass. And for each of those instruments, you can pull in and pull out different variations of it. Like for example, for piano, you have a piano, a clavichord, and a honky-tonk. And you can have them all 3 at a time, or you can just have 1 or 2. You can kind of have any combination you want. Then it has controls for like the decay and the attack and all of that good stuff. The cutoff for the brass and like all this stuff. And then we have the mono section. The mono section is a like super old school like standard monophonic synthesizer. So you have all the waves. It calls them like by instruments, but they're not really instruments. They're just like the waves, like the different waveforms and wavelengths. So you can pull them up. You can add them, more than one at a time and create your sound just like any other monophonic synth. And then up here, you have your mono controls, which are your sustain, your decay, your attack, your release, your cutoff, and all that good stuff. You have your vibrato speed. So yeah, this thing is basically like 2 synths in one, because you have the polyphonic and the monophonic. This thing is crazy. I can't wait to dive into it and explore the sounds. I just turned it on right now, and the first thing that it was on was like this crazy strings. So like, I'm already hooked. Let's run through some sounds, and I already have this plugged into Ableton, so we're gonna try to record some stuff, and yeah, hopefully make a beat out of it. Let me change the camera angle a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing over here. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is put down some of these strings because they're crazy. You heard them in the intro, they're insane. Let's see what else we can do with this thing. So let's go into brass. Let's see. This is crazy. This is gonna be insane. Alright, let's try to find like a melody, like a lead thing. Let's try with the mono synth. Let's see how that works. Man, I hope it's not broken. Let me see in the back. Does it have different outputs? There it is. Ah! Woo! Dude, this is crazy. I forgot I was shooting a video. I just spent like 20 minutes just like switching things around. Dude, this bass is actually pretty cool. That is far from perfect, but it's the best I can do, I think. Just because of the latency. It's horrible. I'm going to have to go in and edit it a little bit. Alright, I feel like that could be enough sounds for now. If we need more, we can just go back and get some later. But, yeah, let's start building the beat. This is about to be crazy. All right, let me sample that bass right now. Let me quantize it a little bit now that I can because it's MIDI. All right, let's move on to drums. Now we're cooking. I actually think I'm going to switch out that bass and I'm going to keep it as like almost a lead. And then I'm going to put an actual 808 underneath just to have more punchiness because this is just not punchy enough. Shit, the light died. All right, I'm back. I charged the light a little bit. Hopefully it lasts. I'm going to try to keep it fast. Where were we? Hats and 808. And then I think we're basically done. So let's put down the hi-hats. Cool, let's do some 808. Dang, I don't think I'm going to be able to use that original bass. I tried turning it into like a lead like this. I tried recording that, but I think I'm just going to scrap it. I'm just going to get rid of the bass sound. It was really cool, but maybe I'll use it at a different time. All right, I think those are all the parts that I wanted to add for now. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport us to the future now, where the beat will be mixed, at least the intro and the drop, and you guys can hear what I did to it. Let's go to the future. And we're back from the future. The beat is mixed. It came out alright. It's definitely not like my best beat ever or something, but it came out okay. And I think it's pretty cool that we did it with this like super old synth. I ended up adding a flute from Omnisphere just because it felt a little bit empty the way it was, but everything else is exactly as you saw it. So yeah, let's listen to it.
EdTalenti on the beat, boy.
Before you leave, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell. I'm posting videos consistently. I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'm doing stuff like this, like weird cookups with weird instruments. I'm doing beats. I'm doing industry tutorials. I'm doing music tutorials, all kinds of stuff. So thank you for your support. Also, if you want to hit me up privately, if you want to ask me a question, if you just want to say hi, whatever it is, Instagram is the best place to do it. Just shoot me a DM, and as soon as I can, I will respond to you. All right, I guess this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I'll see you next time, and as always, be positive, and positive things will happen.